So when we talk about diversity, particularly workplace diversity, it's not just race and gender. It's all the ways that we're different, but all the ways that we're also similar. It includes our values, our preferences, our backgrounds, our experiences, our orientations, our beliefs.
I absolutely love the work that I do, and I'm honored to do it. I've been in human resources for over 30 years. I've worked in every area of HR, from employee relations to leadership development to change management, diversity and inclusion. In fact, I've been a chief diversity officer for 4 major organizations, both in the Fortune 100 companies as well as the world's largest HR association.
We're living in a VUCA world. And we're living in a world where now it's much more globalized. We're living in a world where if you don't innovate as a company, you die. But I also submit that not only does your company need to innovate, you do too.
We've been conditioned, we've been programmed to make quick snap judgments, first impressions within the first 3 seconds. You're looking at me now. I've been out here on the stage about 5 minutes or so, and you already made assessments about who is she? Does she know anything? What is she going to say to us? Is she engaging? Yes. Is she cute? Yes. Is she well-dressed? Yes. All those things. We're making these quick snap judgments and assessments in the first 5 minutes.
My role is to help leaders to really understand the skill sets and the competencies and the strategies for how do they initiate and lead cultural transformation.
And we oftentimes make hiring decisions based on the 10%. We make buy-in decisions based on the 10%. We decide who we like or don't like based on the 10%. Right? Quick initial assessments. Research says we do it in less than 5 seconds.
I understand the challenges that leaders are facing, and I understand it both from a practitioner standpoint, but also having led a number of large initiatives and led a number of large teams. I know the challenges that we're facing.
We also make these assessments when we got to make decisions in the workplace. Who do we hire? Who don't we hire? Who do we like? Who do we invite out? Who gets the choice assignments? Who do we promote? Who do we give better ratings to? Who do we go out and go for drinks after work with? Who do we sit down at lunch with or invite out to dinner? Who do we go play golf with? I want you to think about who are your go-to people inside of your organizations. More than likely, you're hanging around and giving better ratings and hiring more people who are just like you.
Because the workforce is becoming much more multicultural, multi-generational. It's global, it's diverse, it's virtual. People are working more flexibly, more remotely. They're working in a gig economy, and people are hyper-connected. So leadership is so important in organizations today because, as you know, people don't leave bad jobs. They leave bad bosses. Yes, it's about change. It's about change management. It's about changing behaviors and mindsets. But it's necessary if you want to build a sustainable business model where everyone feels like the culture is the opportunity for them to bring their best selves to work. My role and my goal is to work with companies, work with their leaders and their executives from all levels across the organization, and having worked in 30 countries, understanding what are some of those unique challenges that we face, but also having had that hands-on experience to help them understand what are the key competencies and strategies and best practices that will help make them successful, but also to build the kind of workplace culture where all of us can come and thrive and succeed.
When I turned 50, I know I look over 25, but I'm just saying, I did turn 50. But see, the thing is, I turned 50, I'm looking 30 and feeling 20. There's a difference, it's all